Well, look who I found hanging around the studio. You've already seen him. Tchaikovsky agrees that it is time to spend some time with us here. And you're bringing a little bit of music. What do you have for the people of Amarillo right now?
You mean for this weekend's concerts? Yes, an exciting show. We're doing Tchaikovsky's famous Piano Concerto #1 with an incredible artist named Orion Weiss, named after the stars, the constellation. Nice. He's an amazing artist. He's been with the New York Philharmonic, Chicago Symphony, Boston Symphony lately. He's just a really special talent. And we're also doing Sibelius' Symphony #5, and we've never done Sibelius here. In my tenure, we've never done this composer. He's a very interesting composer from Finland. He writes about the barren landscapes of his Finnish land, but it's so beautiful and interesting. I thought I would pair that with a really world-famous piece so that the audiences get to know this composer in a very special way.
Can I ask you, how do you come up with that? That's one of the main jobs that you have.
Right.
How is it that you come up with the music that you're going to play and then you marry it with something something else?
Yeah, I mean, for me, the goal is always to fill the house. We want to put as many people in that hall as possible. So sometimes you want to put on pieces that really people know or familiar with, or composers are familiar with. But I also want to challenge our audiences a little bit and challenge our orchestra a little bit by providing them music that they wouldn't normally do. And I thought this concert would be perfect to do that because Tchaikovsky's Piano Concerto is one of the most famous pieces ever written. I mean, it's a top 10 classical piece. It's so iconic. It's so wonderful. It's so beautiful. And we're going to end the program with that.
I'm surprised you haven't given us a little bit, because normally when you come in, you're like da-da-da-da, and you kind of go into it a little bit. You've restrained yourself.
I'm just trying to, like, 2019.
Yeah.
The year of restrainment. Except for the jeans comment. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. How do you do it?
Everyone's got jeans today.
How do you do it year in and year out in terms of bringing in the people that you do? Amazes us, because you share them with us here on Studio 4 so often.
Yeah.
And we're like, how did
It's a team process. I mean, I always want to collaborate with people on programming. I always think of ideas that I want to go right to the edge with, and then people reel me in a little bit. But I think guest artists are really seeing that this is a destination place to come to now. I've had a lot of guest artists reach out to us instead of us reaching out to them, that they want to come and be a part of our orchestra, our hall, in this amazing city.
I was going to say, when I talk to the people you bring in about our hall, they always,
Orion said the same thing at lunch today. He was blown away by how it sounds, how beautiful it is. He said he was FaceTiming his little girl. He has a 6-year-old, and he was showing her the hall, and she thought it was the prettiest thing he ever seen. And he said he had a little picture of the background around his head, and she goes, "Oh, look at you, you're famous now."
There you go. That's awesome.
So if a 6-year-old loves it, I think we're in good shape.
You're absolutely right. All right, get out and support these guys. They put on such good stuff. Tell us when we can come to see you.
We'll be there Friday and Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Tickets are very low priced, as low as $20, and we're going to be in our beautiful Globe News Theater, and we're just so excited. AmarilloSymphony.org. Go get tickets. It's a wonderful way to spend the weekend. Giacomo, as always, we love catching up with you. I love being here.
We wish we got to spend a little bit more time
I'm sorry
with
I didn't wear jeans today.
I'm so upset. This is, the wind blows around here.
It does. I'm cold. My legs are cold. I've learned my lesson.
Coming up next, Amarillo Little Theater has a hilarious family